and continues to move to the north-northwest, so still just scooting right along the coast of northeast Florida, just kind of like a buzzsaw here. The eye pretty much right on the coastline, and the wind's still maxed out at 120 miles per hour right around that center, which makes it a Category 3 hurricane.
Breaking news here on WeatherNation, we have a new tornado watch that's just been issued.
It's an active tornado warning for this area right here. It does include Delray Beach. Chris, I just got the latest information from the National Weather Service, and because that storm is moving offshore, as you can pretty clearly see here, they're actually canceling this tornado warning just a few moments early. So some good news now that that storm is pushing offshore and getting away from land. They've decided to go ahead and drop that tornado warning.
You can definitely tell folks are hesitant to go out on the sidewalks, their porches, everything has iced over. In fact, I want to take you over here. This is the Rutland Courthouse right here, and what's happened is we had a thin layer of rain come down, and then everything has just iced over because, again, it's freezing, just below freezing here, so that's made every surface quite slippery.
All's looking well this morning. If you're heading out to catch a flight, no problems. No airport delays reported anywhere across our major airports on this Friday morning for you, from Washington to Chicago to LA. Where are you going this weekend? Anywhere good? Hopefully somewhere good. In Cape Canaveral, all points north, I know they are getting really hit hard. Do we still have those pictures out of Daytona, by the way, to my producers back there? If we do, maybe we can get those up. Hey, let's check them out, and then we'll sort of dig into that more. Ooh, yeah, that's Daytona right now. Wow.
The worst we've seen, Karen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, just about maybe 30 minutes ago, we had a ton of lightning, and now we're getting back into more of the moderate rain behind that main burst. I was actually keeping up with the radar, of course, with our CBS 12 weather app. Shows you lightning indications as well. If you don't have this, you should definitely have it for when you may happen to be outside, maybe doing a live shot or just out and about enjoying your day. I want to take you up to the north across the Great Lakes. I spy with my little eye just a little bit of lake effect snow here across the UP. Everyone in the whole country, it's your warmest or coldest day of the year.
I would like to look at it as coldest day of the year, because then we can only go up from there.
You see what we did there? It's the first of the year. A lot of places dealing with cold on this first day of 2019.
I think the closest pass, guys, we're talking maybe tens of miles offshore, so don't focus on this exact center of the track. You've got to take into account that wobbles do happen, wiggles happen, and so at any point we may have a landfall here. That's the stress and the urgency of this, is that the Category 4 hurricane, winds maxed out at 140 miles per hour, is either just off our coast or somewhere right along it. Based on the current forecast track of either a very close call or potential landfall in this area, that's why the storm surge risk is greatest, because you're near the center of the storm where the most pressure changes, the most wind, and that tends to shove the water more.
Yeah, exactly.
This visualization shows the temperatures around the globe as compared to average. The bluer colors of stripes, each one indicating 1 year in time, starting back in the mid-1800s, the blue colors show that much cooler than average. Now fast forward in time to the present day, and notice the stripes become more oranges and reds. That indicates above normal temperatures, and that's where we currently sit. Temperatures well above normal as compared to average. Hail the size of golf balls. That's incredible, enough to do damage for sure. Take a look at that picture there. That is out of Kansas from Friday. You can see the quarter there in the golf ball, just to give you some perspective of size. I mean, that's enough to put a dent in your car. It's enough to injure you if you're outside in it, maybe even crack your windshield. To say it was a hot 4th of July in Anchorage, Alaska would be an extreme understatement. Anchorage set an all-time record high temperature of 90 degrees on the 4th of July. A number that had never been recorded in the city ever before on record.
We didn't get a whole lot of snow overnight. It's been a very fine snow here at Killington since really midday Friday, so it's been going steadily overnight, but it's a very fine snowflake, so it hasn't added up a whole lot. I'd say we got another 2 inches or so overnight here at Killington.